Keep an eye on the Emporia area where they still are dealing with some flooding concerns. Jeremy, thank you. An organization working to educate the community about issues surrounding substance use and working to prevent its abuse is celebrating 60 years. Manny Kachansky is Executive Director for Prevention and Resiliency Services, or PARS. Lisa Boyle is their Strategic Development Director. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. For those who aren't familiar, Mandy, with what PARS is and what you do, what is the mission?
We are all about getting out and educating youth and the community about substance use and the impacts that it can have on mind, body, soul, and helping people to make choices that will make their lives a better life for them overall. We do a lot of education for youth, adults, and evaluations for people that are needing assistance towards treatment, and really just trying to spread helpful information to help people.
Certainly over 60 years, we have seen a lot of things change and evolve. Lisa, how has PARS kind of changed along with it to meet whatever the growing issue or demand is of the moment?
Well, they've gone through several changes in names, and in the last few years, we've kind of settled on prevention and resiliency. So over the years, it's gone from just alcohol to grow into more of the drug use and different, which is changing all the time. So we just keep trying to stay current on what the trends are and kind of how we can keep helping the community be more healthy and make better choices to build better families and better individuals.
Certainly one emerging issue for you all has been fentanyl. How have you worked to address that in the community?
We've done a lot of overdose, identifying overdose and responding with naloxone training. We are doing them all the time with different agencies, at the library, making sure that we're getting that message out to people so they know what to look for and be safe if they are choosing to use substances. And then to be able to help one another as well in terms of recognizing if things are going on with families, with family members or loved ones, and making sure that there's early intervention.
Empowerment certainly is kind of a recurring theme, especially when you think about people might not realize Safe Streets is housed within PARS as well. What does Safe Streets do?
Safe Streets has been kind of going through an overarching reimagining, if you will, and we've been working with some targeted neighborhoods and working on getting the neighborhood individuals really empowered and leading their own changes, which has been really exciting. We've called that initiative Block Talks, and neighbors are working with our contractor Isabel to get those block talks initiated, where they're working on whatever changes they've identified in their neighborhoods, from sidewalk improvements to really just getting to know one another and looking out for one another.
You do a lot of work that's outward, but you want people to come in for your 60th anniversary celebration. What do you have planned, Lisa?
Well, we have, of course, food and beverages available for everyone to come in and to enjoy themselves. And we are going to be highlighting some of our programs. So we'll have some information about the Block Talks, what evaluations look like. We'll be having a mock bedroom so that you can kind of see for yourself where your children or your family members might be hiding things to kind of help you identify things. We'll actually have a session on how to identify an overdose and to administrate naloxone, so that if you have someone, maybe not even, it could be an older person who is taking a lot of medications that might be just accidentally overdosing, but because you never know where that can happen. So all types of people might want to learn how to identify what that overdose looks like and how to help save a life and get them into call 911 and get them the help that they can get. So we'll have a lot going on, and we'd really love to have people come and tell us their stories, because 60 years is a long time. We've been through a lot of changes. We've had contact with so many people over the years. We'd love to hear some of the stories from families or individuals that have been touched by PARS or one of the Shawnee Regional Prevention Resiliency. Any of the names in the past.
Well, it used to be prevention and recovery services, because you focused on the recovery. Resiliency really focuses on that prevention and education part of it, and really reflects. And you're still PARS. It's still the acronym, right? So that's what we need to remember. Join the 60th anniversary celebration from 4 to 6 p.m. Thursday, June 12th. So next week at their offices, we're right there at 2209 Southwest 29th, kind of right off Burlingame-ish area. RSVP to info@parstopeka.org, and find information online at parstopeka.org on the World Wide Web. Thank you both so much. Have a good anniversary party.
Thank you.
We're going to tell you how kids can have fun outdoors for free next.